Oh, fuck me. Can we get a round of applause for an irregular uploading schedule? Right, so, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about people with power. It has been brought to my attention that recently Kanye West has made a comment about slavery being a choice. And that's what's kind of fueled this. Kanye West made a comment about slavery being a choice. And people are agreeing with this. And I don't know why. I mean, slavery is making someone do something making someone do something that they aren't willing to do for minimal pay, minimal respect, minimal gratitude, etc. And this is pretty much drawn from the idea that famous people, they sort of have this thing around them that people think that they are holy. People think that they have nothing bad in them. Like, I'm going to use a really shit topic here, but that's the only way I can get my point across. Bill Cosby. Actor, comedian, famous as fuck. As you know, or I hope you know, he has been convicted, I don't know if he's in jail yet, for multiple accounts of drugging and raping women from fuck knows way back when. And people are shocked. And that sort of struck me as well, he's human. I'm not saying that everyone's rapist. I'm not saying that everyone's retarded like Kanye. I'm not saying that everyone's racist as fuck like Trump. But people seem to think that people who are in the spotlight, like singers, like comedians, like actors, they are the perfect beings. Well, no. Newsflash, they fucking aren't, okay? Trump was a businessman who thought he could make it as a president. Which, frankly, I think everyone knows is bullshit. He just can't, considering we are literally on the brink of World War III. Who said that? Who fucking said that? I don't know who said that. Regardless, I know this is kind of built around the fact that if they're in the spotlight, they have the responsibility to, build that. You need to be a good person, you need to have good morals, you need to be kind to everyone. But that has no ground when you can't see the darkness of people. And of course, if you can, they wouldn't be so famous. But you need to realise that people have dark sides. Everyone does. And you cannot tell me that there is one completely wholesome person. I'm going to piss off billions. Probably not billions, probably millions. But there is not one Christian, not one Arab, not one of any race, any religion that is wholesome. No matter what, you have darkness in you. I do, my dad does, everyone I know has something shit in them whether I know it or not. And they still come out with some amazing things. It doesn't matter if you're famous, you still have the responsibility to give out that feeling of you need to be a good person, you need to be kind. But it has more ground when you realise that people who say that also aren't the best of people. I know full well I'm not the best of people. Trust me, I'm a huge cock. And I'm aware of that. But people who know that, and I'm not sucking my own dick, people who know the worst of them can also use that to build the best. And if you don't know how bad something is in someone, it slightly takes away it takes away part of their personality. For example, if you're with someone, like boyfriend, wife, fiancé, if they're super affectionate, that would have, it's nice. It's a lovely feeling, but it's 10 times better, and it just feels better in general, if you know one of two things. One, if that person is completely cut off from anyone else. Or two, that is something that someone doesn't do. And, for example, I'm going to use Will Smith for this. I love Will Smith, by the way. He is just an amazing man. Of course I think that because I don't know anything bad about him. That's the point. So, someone you love who's famous, ask yourself, would you still love them if you found something absolutely dreadful about them? Maybe not kill Bill Cosby bad, but maybe they killed a kid that one time. Maybe they kicked a dog across a fucking school field. I don't know. But everyone's human, especially famous people. That goes for paparazzi as well. They treat them like they're paintings, just take pictures. But point is, if famous people have a job to hide the darkness and try and make the world better, then everyone has that job. It's just not fair just to put that label on people who are in the spotlight and not give it to people who aren't.